back, babies. It is your girl AJ, the owner of AJ Unique Creations, baby. Nee, what's good, what's good? If you are new, my name is Alexandra. I'm the owner of AJ Unique Creations, basically a boutique, a one-stop shop, basically a do-it-all, honey, okay? And today we are going to sublimate a puzzle. So I got the puzzle from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Y'all know they are my go-to. The puzzles, I haven't brought puzzles from Amazon, but if you do got some Amazon puzzles you want me to test out, please leave a link down below and I'm gonna go hop on and test them out. But if you are looking for the same puzzle that I be using, I do have the link down in my description box. If you already know, what I'm gonna be using, okay? So we got the Ace-Up paper, my Ace-Up paper, my go-to plug. Ace-Up been it, honey. So I'm be using the 8.5 by 14 paper. So I also be using my Eco Tank that I converted to sublimation. Now, if you are looking like, because a lot of you ask me, what do you mean when you say converted to sublimation? Basically, I put sublimation ink in there instead of regular ink in there. I don't even know why they call it converted to. Regular ink went out the window and I put sublimation ink in there, okay? I think that's easier to say, like, stay that way, right? But I be using my Eco Tank 4700 that I have had for 3 years now. I love that printer and I be doing a sublimation print. So we are going to have to slice the design in half and piece it together. I'm going to show you how easy piecing the design together will work, because this pair puzzle size, if I'm not mistaken, is like 14 by 13. So we're going to piece together 2 papers using the Ace-Up paper to actually press onto here. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that and how easy it is, because it's so simple. You can have a small printer and you can actually make a wide format design. And a lot of people always sit here and act like, oh no, I need to get a printer that costs $800. No, you don't. Don't let them tell you you do. You do not need to get a printer that costs $800, because, baby, once it breaks, that's just that. You have to always think about, once you put that sublimation ink in there, baby, your warranty is voided and it's done with. So think about what's best for your pockets and what's best for you. All right, y'all, you get what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? Okay, honeys. Happy Saturday. Let's go ahead and get the day started. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are looking for a custom puzzle for the holiday season, because Christmas is around the corner, Thanksgiving is about 2 more weeks. Christmas is around the corner, you guys. So if you are looking for a custom puzzle for the holiday season, go check out the website. You know I'm gonna leave a link down below. Leave a link down right here. I'm gonna leave it right here. Go check it out, you guys, and you can get your own custom puzzle made for any holiday, any season, anyone you love, because this customer sent in their picture that they took and they want me to put it on the puzzle. So let's go ahead and get started. Bye! All right, you guys. So I'm using my Eco Tank 4700. Now, this customer wanted a custom puzzle. Now, if you know, my printer can only print largest size 8.5 by 14. Yes, and I'm okay with that, because if you do not know, you are able to slice your design. So in Cricut or Cameo, Silhouette software, whatever software you're using, you can actually take a shape, an object, and put it over the part that you want to slice and cut, copy, whatever, duplicate, slice in half, make, whichever one you have, and you are able to slice your image in half. So now, instead of me printing out one full design, I am now printing out basically 2 designs that I will piece together. So when I say piece, I mean piece together like a puzzle. We are making a puzzle, huh, babies? Look at that round piece together like a puzzle. So I will be piecing this together like a puzzle. Now I'm only doing 2 pieces, so I'm literally just cutting a small part of the bottom piece just to make this a full design, so that way it could cover the whole entire puzzle. Now if you missed it and you just skip to this part of it, because you do have some people that do that, and if you did, go back and watch the beginning, because baby, I always give a wonderful intro and I love to y'all to meet me in my intro. But if you have skipped to this part, okay, we are mirroring our design. We are finna do sublimation, and I'm using a puzzle piece that I got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. That's where I get my puzzle pieces from. They're the best. I love Heat Transfer Warehouse puzzle pieces. I have not tried Amazon. Some people say Amazon is good too, but I have not tried them. I love Heat Transfer Warehouse. I get all my puzzle pieces from them. They have different size puzzle pieces, so you are able to go on their website and get different sizes. So right now my printer is asking me, do I want to change my paper size? So if you are using a printer like I'm using, you're going to change your paper size. So we are on letter. We need to change it to legal. Legal is 8.5 by 14. A lot of people do not know that. Legal is 8.5 by 14. So I know you probably look like, yeah, I did not know that. Now, I'm going to show you guys the paper I'm using. You already know what I'm using. Ain't nothing new, ain't nothing less. Same thing like always. You already know what it is. You already know what it ain't, honeys. We are using Acer paper, my go-to paper, baby. This is it. This is the one. This is it. Acer paper. Don't get it wrong. That's the paper I love. So we're going to let this print out and we'll be back when it's done. So we are almost done. Now this image the customer did send me, if I'm not mistaken, they took a picture of something or like a beach or something. I don't know. I believe they went out of town, but they sent me this and they wanted to put it on a puzzle. So that is what we are doing. So far, this is the first part of it. In total, this sheet is 8.5 by 14 and we'll be doing another 8.5 by 14. Yes, I do not have 8.5 by 11 at the moment. I ran out of it. I only have 8.5 by 14. I have a lot of it for some reason. I'm going to use it, and that is what it is. I sit here and say save, but I can't save it. I just got to use it now. But that is what we're going to be doing. This is actually almost done, so I'm going to load up another piece of paper, and we're going to print the other half. Now, I will show a screen recording of me slicing it in Silhouette design software so you guys can see how I slice the design in half to make two separate pieces, so that way I can piece it together just like a puzzle, baby. All right, so we are done. Now you should already know the colors are dull. It's always dull when it first prints out, but even though it's dull, honey, it's still look vibrant. It may be dull, but it look vibrant. Look at the koalas. Now, like I said, this is not my design. This is the customer design. So don't ask me why something look the way it do, because it's not my design. This is the customer design. But so far, it's looking good. Let's print out the bottom half, and then we're going to piece it together. I already got the heat press heating up because I'm doing the sublimation on the puzzle. What I'm going to do actually is use the StarCraft heat press, because when I do sublimation and I need like a firm press, is that the word? Yeah. When I need like a firm press on it. Hold up, y'all. My bed. I got to crawl down here. Y'all know my print on the floor. So when I need like a very firm press and tightness on it, I love to use the StarCraft heat press. That's my go-to. A lot of you guys ask me when did I get the heat press or where I got it from. So if you do not know, I brought this heat press about 3 years ago. I have had this heat press for 3 years. If you look up StarCraft heat press, you probably could find it. But I'm not gonna lie, if I'm not mistaken, they are like discontinued. It was a while ago. A lot of people always ask me about it. It was a while ago. So we're gonna print out the second half of this, and make sure when you're doing sublimation, always, what do you do? What do you do? Mirror your image. Always mirror your design, because when you're flipping it over, you're going to press it mirrored, if you get what I'm saying. So always mirror your design, you guys. So we're gonna let this part print out and we'll be back. So we almost done with this one, and we're going to go ahead and tape it together. So for me to tape it together, I'm going to use heat transfer tape. So that's just the regular tape that you also use for when you are placing sublimation on top of something. So I'm going to use heat transfer tape to put it together. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to press it. So for this, I am doing 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I'm doing the same thing I do for any type of sublimation. Sorry if you guys hear my kids. They're woke like always, so they're aggravating me a little bit. But we're going to do 400 Fahrenheit for 60 seconds. And I like to do medium pressure with it. So that's what we're going to do. The heat press is already hot and ready, baby. Hot and ready. Hot and ready, baby. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, you gotta always have some type of fun. Don't be in your office bored. Enjoy it. Have some type of fun. Get some energy going. Get the ball rolling. Let's get it. Let's get it. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are in November. Are y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Because I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm ready to eat. Oh, Thanksgiving is the best time of the month. Well, not Thanksgiving, because you got Christmas too. And these are actually make great Christmas gifts. Let's actually talk about that. We just brought it up, right? Christmas gifts. These make great Christmas gifts for the holiday season. Puzzles. They are amazing. I love them. I love them. I love them. So we got the bottom piece and we got the top piece. Let's go ahead and piece this together. Right. So these are the two designs. So I have both of them. So what I'm gonna do is actually just cut the bottom piece of this. This is what I'm focused on, because this is the part that I will be actually lining up with each other. Sometimes I may cut over it just a little bit, and that's okay. I'm just gonna cut off the extra white pieces so that way I could you know, tape it together. So we're going to cut it down, line it up as well as we can. I did cut some of the design off, so that's the perfect part about it. So that way it overlaps just a little bit. And I'm going to piece it together as best as possible. Looking at the design, it looked like it goes this way. This is the design. I actually gonna open it up because this don't look like the design. The design looks different now. So let me make sure this is how the design go, because it actually look different a little bit. So okay, so yeah, it is different. Like, sorry about if y'all hear the kids too. So let me open it up one more time. Okay, so I actually had it going backwards. This is actually the top part, and this is the bottom part. Look at that. Because I'm looking like that is not lining up right. So I see why it's not lining up right. So I had to go back and look at the design, and I flipped it upside down. I That's the part about when you mirror it. You kind of got to pay attention to them little pieces, because I'm wondering, like, why that don't look right. I know why. I got a little bit of white here. I'm going to actually cut this down a little bit. Y'all, the kids is eating breakfast, so sorry if y'all hit them. It's early in the morning on a Saturday. You know they home and they aggravating me. Alright, so that looks way better. So I'm going to line this up from the edges of the ends. Make sure they line up as best as possible. And let me go over here just a little bit. This part is like probably the main important part. I'm lining up the edges. So what I'm going to do is actually get a piece of tape and put this right on the edge to keep that together. So that when I flip it, I could tape the back of it. But I want to make sure those are like lined up. Alright. So it's really simple. It's not that hard. Some people just be scared of it. They be thinking like, if I do it and it don't come out right, then it's just that. So we take that up, and what I'm going to do is lift this up. And I'm going to lift this part up so that way I could just take the back of it just to make sure that it stays together. So I can make sure that it stays together. I'm going to tape it up. I'm also going to put tape on the back part of it too. So we're going to put tape back here. So that way nothing really shifts or moves too much. And, oh, the heat press is going off, y'all. Let me push the heat press down so it can stay on. Because it has been heating up this whole entire time. Oops, sorry about the noise. Alright. So we have fully taped it. I'm using my tape dispenser I got from Amazon. I love it. So this is how it looks now after we taped everything together. Let's go ahead and let's put it on the puzzle, and we'll be back. The puzzle, what I'm going to go ahead and do is put some parchment paper underneath. Y'all know me, parchment paper always underneath. We're going to get the puzzle piece out of the packaging. The packaging actually comes with the puzzle when you order from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So we're going to go ahead and take that out. And I'm going to keep it like on this little card stock or cardboard underneath. And I'm kind of going to slide it onto the heat press. Boom. So it's on there. Let's go get the design and some heat transfer tape, love. So tape, and here's the design. Let's go ahead and press it down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Make sure I'm moving everything at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and get some tape, and I'm going to tape the ends off on the side. And just make sure it's taped down as much as possible. There we go. So this will get very hot once you get done. So use your gloves, because this is going to be hot once you take it off. So it is down. So now what I'm going to do is take some parchment paper and lay it on top of here. I might actually get one more thing of parchment paper. Parchment paper, baby. Y'all know I get mine from Amazon. I just buy the big old thing. Parchment paper. Boom. And let me actually turn the pressure up. So I turn my pressure up from the top part of it. And we're doing 60 seconds, 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Be careful not to burn your arm. I have burnt my arm plenty of times, you guys. You already know. Don't do what I do all the time, because sometimes you need that pull-out draw. And I'm sticking my arm all the way deep up in there. I done burn my hand probably like 20 times, honey. I done burned it. Just know it got burned, okay? So while that's already heating up, we got 40 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves ready to go, because this thing be like, it be done almost feel like it's melting. This thing be hot, okay? It's hot like a oven coming out. Some turkey on a November. Turkey, that's how it be. It be so hot, I feel like it's Thanksgiving up in here, y'all. It sounds like I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I am so ready. See, it got a little bit of smoking. So no lie, when you are doing a puzzle piece, I do like sometimes smell it a little bit. And I think that's just because, you know, it is a puzzle piece. So I do smell it just a little bit sometimes. But it's almost done. That's why you want to use so much parchment paper. Parchment paper is not expensive. Dollar Tree have it for $1. Like, come on. All right, y'all ready? The thing's so hard. We're going to take the parchment paper off. Ooh, got a little smell to it. All right, I see the colors bled through, okay. Let's see. Y'all ready? It's so hot. All right, let's see. What we got? This thing is hot. So you also got to be very careful, you guys, because sometimes it may still be hot, that sometimes the pieces of the puzzle could be melted a little bit. So be careful, because you are pressing this at 400 degrees. Keyword 400 degrees. So you can't even tell me where I sit here and I piece this thing together at. I'm getting so good at it. Yeah, I'm getting better at piecing, because you can't tell me where I pieced it together at. I bet y'all can't even tell you. That's how good I am now. So I'm trying to go very slow, because it look like the end is stuck to the tape. Ooh, you can't tell me where I pieced it together. Can you look at this and say, you pieced this thing together? Let's cut off the heat press, because we don't want to burn ourselves. But you can't tell me. Sit here and tell me, oh, you pieced that together right there. You can't say it hand, because I did that thing. I did my thing with it, baby. Look how simple and easy that was to piece together. I'm trying to make sure the puzzle stay together and not fall apart, because I'd be having to put the whole puzzle back together. Do you see it? Hopefully this puzzle don't fall, because I do not want to piece back this whole puzzle myself. Tell me why I pieced that together. You cannot tell me I pieced it together. That's just how good I am. Do you see this? I use a printer that do 8.5 by 14. Baby, I made this 14 by 14, honey. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing, baby. Look at the colors. It's so vibrant. Like, the colors are so vibrant. All right, so we are done. We're going to lay it down. And let's wrap it up so we don't lose any pieces, honey, okay? All right, you guys, I did tell you I will screen record me in the whole process of me splitting the design. So the first thing I want to do is actually get my design merged into Silhouette Business Edition. That's the edition that I'm using, Silhouette Business Edition. So I'm going to actually get rid of all the extra stuff in the background. I do not need that. I don't want that. I just want this part of it, because I could tell this was like a screenshot. So I'm going to get rid of the light blue, yellow at the top. Boom. I took a shape and I opened my modified design area. Modified panel is on your right side. So I do have my whole screen on here, so you can see the whole entire screen. After that, I'm going to actually get my paper size. I'm going to go to paper setup. I'm doing 8.5 by 14. That's the largest that my printer can print at. I am using an EcoTank 4700 that I did convert to a sublimation printer, okay? So after I do that, I'm going to size my design to fit this paper size. I already know I'm going to split it, so I'm not too much worried about the height. I'm more worried about the width. So this is 14 for the width, and I turned it sideways so it could be, you know, the largest or widest side could be 14. And after that, I will then size my height down to what I would like it. So after I do that, I will copy this design, duplicate this design to make two designs, because I need two different prints. I need the top part of it and I need the bottom part. So I'm taking my rectangle and I just got a shape from the left side of my you know, whole software. I got a rectangle from one side, and I'm going to place it on top of the first layer on this design, and I'm going to go to modified panels. That's the shape, and I'm going to subtract. So if you are in Cricut, it's like either WalaKut. So if you are in Silhouette, it is modified panel, subtract, crop, you know, stuff like that. So I have my top part. Now I'm going to do the same thing and get my bottom part. So with this one, I'm going to actually do intersect, because I just want that part. Boom. After that, I have two separate pieces. So I'm going to print out one piece, and I'm going to print out the second piece, and then I'll tape it together at the end like you guys watched in the video. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all, it came out amazing. Look at it. Look at the color. So you know I had to go ahead and wrap it up because if this thing drop apart, who piecing this together? Who? I be done made me another puzzle piece versus me piecing this together. Who doing that? I ain't doing that. I'm not finna sit here and piece all these puzzle pieces together. No, so I had to go ahead and put it in a plastic wrap, y'all. And I do love that Heat Transfer Warehouse also give you the plastic wrap with it because you can put it right back in there and pack it right back up. Okay, y'all. It's like, who doing it? Not me. But this is the puzzle piece. Look at the colors. Look at how vibrant it is. Can you tell me why I pieced that thing together? If you are piecing it right, you can't even tell. Tell me what that line is. Tell me what is that. Can you tell me what is that? Because I can't even see. Look at the colors. Look at the shine. Look at the gloss. Hey, yeah. Now, they do offer different sizes on their website. So if you are looking for a smaller size, they do have smaller ones and they also have larger ones. But this is how it came out. I love the way it came out. So the customer is coming to pick it up. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And check out the website if you would like your own custom pieces for the holiday season. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.